Okay.
All right. Hey, how you doing? My name is Ashley from Alpha.
And I'm Shamara from Beta. And glad we had this meeting today. Just, would like to talk to you about us merging or working together as a partnership with our products. So just to let you know, I do have a different number of models to provide to you guys at Alpha Inc. I'm currently working on at least 8 that I have in production. However, at this point in time, I can't offer you guys all 8 because I do have some of the partnerships that I'm working towards also. At this time, we do currently have 4 of them to offer you.
4?
Yes, 4. Now, this is the thing. The reason that we are offering only 4 is because they are fully developed and they are ready to go. I'm not exactly sure how you guys.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need about 6 of them at least. I really wanted the whole 8. I mean, I'm the best partner you got.
And I definitely understand. We do appreciate your business. However, with time constraints, I just like to make sure that you guys have the best product at hand when you are taking them to others. So the 4 that we currently have, I can guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Okay, all right. So you can just stop saying 4.
Okay.
Because I need at least 6. For sure.
Okay.
At least 6.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. I will take note of that you are looking for 6. And how about we just, at this time, I can't guarantee 6, but what I can do, we're going to put that on the parking lot and we'll move forward and then we can come back and revisit the discussion of how many models I will actually be providing Alpha today. Now, also, just to let you know, so that we're trying to rapidly grow the company.
Y'all big.
We are, and that's why we're looking for you guys to get on board because we feel that we can do great things with Alpha on board with us. Okay, so also we do or we can import or we get about 300 models imported each year. And so I am sure that with us providing you those models for you to take further to see, we will definitely get a high volume or request for a lot more of those. So do you know a time frame to which you will need those?
So,
well, the reason, let me just say this. The reason that I'm looking for the time frame is because like I said, we are trying to implement the strategy of rapid growth, and we are trying to get out there as much as possible. But when it comes to creating, we like to make sure we're putting our best work out there. That's the only reason why I was asking for a time frame. I mean, if you don't have one, that's fine. I definitely understand, and we could still get the products to you guys.
Okay, we don't really. I mean, we want it as fast as possible.
Okay.
We don't really have a set time frame that we were discussing, but we do need them as soon as possible. We would definitely like to have that on. Get a good time frame from you guys of when you can provide
the different models. Okay. Well, just to let you know, aside from getting these models prepared, I do understand, or I did hear that you guys do offer a great vision model. Is that correct?
Yes, we do.
Okay, and so the thing that we were thinking with us creating these models for you to take out, even if we give you a few to go ahead and take out there to bring in additional business, we were considering trying to partner with you guys and have you add your vision with our robots because we think that would definitely be a great idea. Aside from it being a great idea, we could possibly be the first and the lowest cost to offer robots with vision. What do you think about that?
I have to think about that because, I mean, you're still saying that you only are providing You said that you don't know about the 6 models?
Right. See, what happens is, let me explain this to you. We do not want to produce so many and then we're not able to bring in the business and get so many people on board. What we would like to do is provide you with, like I said, the 4 or a few, so that you can just go out there and show them to people as a way of saying, hey, this is our partnership with Beta, this is what we have coming in, and this is what we have in store. And you're just showing them pretty much, this is what our robot can do, like I said, along with the vision.
Yeah, so...
Now, once we bring in the business, then we could think about giving you guys a lot more.
Since we're in a completely different area than you guys, we're a completely different country.
Okay.
We only produce about 30% of the automation that you guys do. So I already know that there's a great market for at least about 6 to 8 different products. Okay. So I don't think that you guys not having the market share of automation, especially with the partnership that is in a different country, is something that you guys would have to worry about. We're only producing about 30% as a nation. What Beta is presenting. So I think that the 6 models are. I think that would be at least fair.
Okay. Like I said, we can discuss that a little more once we start looking into it. Now, as far as the rates for these models, what we're looking at is about 5%.
Okay. That's not bad. Could we do 3.5? That would be ideal. Especially if we're going more than if we're going with 6, that would be more ideal. If we're having more products, then we'll go 3.5.
Okay, 3.5. Now this is the only issue again. Okay, so I'm thinking if we're gonna go 3.5 because we weren't prepared to lower that. If we do, instead of 4, we can do 5 models and then go 3.5.
Well, I know for sure that we're gonna need 6. Okay. For sure. I know 6. So I know that you guys said that you had 8 that you could possibly do, and then that 4 of them were in complete production, and you guys could provide those for us, and those next 4 are still under some kind of R&D. We're looking for 6 for sure, at least. The 3.5% at 5 wouldn't be bad, but we're still looking for 6. The 3.5 I think is a good interest rate for at 5 to 6 production for 5 to 6 models. 3.5.
Okay.
I think 3.5% is good. Finally, we decided to agree on something. Okay.
That does sound like a plan to me.
Okay.
So what we could do is draft up an agreement, get all signatures on board, and then we can provide you with the models so that we can.
And that's going to be 6 models, correct?
Sure, that's fine. 6 is fine.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right. Is there any other questions that you have for me at this time?
Okay, the number of units to be imported and or produced under our license. I know that you guys had some apprehension as to not being able to brand because you are a company in yourself, and we're just going to be licensing and using our name on you guys' product. Right. So I know that you guys had some kind of apprehension to that, or to how many products that we push out ourselves. So we were looking at about 500 units. That would be ideal for us in order to accommodate the 3.5% royalty rate, and then also be able to properly market and accommodate the market for the 6 models?
About 500.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is the only thing. Because the products are primarily under beta opposed to alpha, and of course we do want to have, like I said, the vision added to the robots. However, coming right out the door to produce so many of them like that wouldn't be the best idea. So to me, 500, that is a bit steep.
So what's a good number for you guys?
Maybe knock it down a notch to maybe like 3.
Okay, can we do 375?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just a thing. I think what it is in a business aspect, we don't want to come out of the gate full steam. Can you do 4? I'm cool with 375.
385?
75. We're good. We could stop right there. The thing is, we don't want to produce too many, and then what you have is that they're not being received well on the other end. Even though we are well known, when you're going into other areas, you want to tread lightly, because what you want to do is, to me, take it, expose them to it, not come with a full bag and then you come back with half your bag. We would prefer that we start out with 375, because like with them being produced under your name so heavily, and then once we see where it's going, then we can see if we want to increase that number or how we would like to proceed.
Okay, I think I'm cool with 375. That should be fine. And the number of units that we can produce licensed.
Now we're saying we're saying 375. Okay, so what I'm thinking, and you're saying that you guys are okay with vision being added, so that we can just the whole concept and idea behind a robot.
When exactly are you guys looking for this technology to be shared? Is this because I know we do have a 5-year relationship that we had discussed prior to this. When exactly are you waiting for this specific relationship to expire in order to get that vision, and what would be your process?
So the idea that we were thinking, so we are already offering you guys, we originally agreed to offer you 4, and you said, okay, add 2 more to make it 6. So that's why I was asking, was there a specific time frame that you guys were ready to take this and present it? Because if not, those additional 2 that we're adding, we could add vision on those so that you would at least be able to leave with something.
I think that I'd be a little more comfortable with saying that we will provide vision after saying in this contract that we will provide access to our technology of vision after the 5-year relationship of this is expired. So after this 5 years, then you have access to your vision, our vision, and then we can go back and do any type of R&D on any other products that we would need.
Okay. So I just want to make sure when we draft up this agreement, we are saying that vision would be included in the models, just not the first round of models is what we're going with.
Correct.
Okay. And as far as at some point you guys are going to be putting out the model solely under alpha.
Correct.
Okay. Now, when that is done, I guess my next question is, do you know how many, because we're saying 375, is that 375 part of what's going to come out under alpha, or is it going to be after that?
This is what's going to come out. 375 units is what we're licensing to you.
Okay.
What we're paying our royalty rate to you with this 375 units.
Okay. And we said the royalty rate was going to be 3.5%.
5%, correct.
Okay. All right.
And so then you said yes to Vision Technology
Correct.
after the 5-year relationship is ended.
Your battery good? No. We still got a whole 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So for the most part, I think we've reached an agreement. Like I said, we can go ahead and get the documents taken care of and sign off on them.
So I think that this 375, I think that I would be a little more comfortable with something closer to 400, like the 385 or a little bit above. Is there any way that we can accommodate that? Just so we know that we're getting a good ROI on our royalty rate.
Well, the only thing with that, because we have already reduced our percentage down and went down to 3.5.
Yeah, so that would definitely be beneficial to you guys. With more units, then you would get more royalties back.
Right, I definitely agree. Well, what would be more beneficial would be if the rate itself was a little higher. So I think with us reducing our rate in this amount of units that we have, it's like we're meeting in the middle, basically, to me. So to me, I wouldn't want to.
So can we go up to 3.75, and then we'll go units up to 400?
Sure, that's fine. So we're going to go 3.75 and up to 4. Okay. Well, these numbers definitely look like they could work out for us, so that we can have a great partnership. And as long as you're okay with everything, like I said, we go ahead and sign the paperwork and get these models over to you guys so that you can get them distributed.
Alrighty, that sounds good to me.
All right. Well, nice meeting you.
Nice
have a
to
nice
meet you
day.
as well. Bye bye.